Good morning. Welcome to do is a quick update on Nzdusd USD. I did promise yesterday that I'm going to give us a quick update. What I wanted us to see is where this trade is likely going to get to before we see more upside. The wave A started from here. Wave A started from here. And we had a wave B as an A, B, C. Sorry about that break in transmission, network failure. So we had this wave A, and this is a wave B, and we are looking to do a wave C. And within this wave itself, I think I gave us, let's quickly look at what I gave the last time. I think I did an extensive, yes. So we add this move and we kind of moving up here. This is the wave A and this is the wave B. So this so we can also see. So we've had a push up from here, and this is clearly a 5-wave structure to the upside. And before we had this correction to this wave. So we are seeing this as a wave C in the making to the upside. So A, B, and C in the making to the upside. So within this wave itself, so we've had a 1 and a 2. So this is wave C to the upside. So this is wave 1 and this is wave 2. And we are going further up. So now in this wave 2, if we've seen a 1 and a 2 and probably a 3-1, this 3-2 potentially seems not over. That is what it's been corrective. So that is where we are going on a 4-hour now. So on a 4-hour now time frame, so we can see it very well that this is B here and this is A here, and this is where we are coming to. So I want us to see a pattern that is developing here, which is very strong. Elliott wave is what we have to first consider, and looking at what is also developing here. So we had seen this pattern here when it was coming down. The B wave here to give us an extension to the downside to finish this. For now, price is not coming to take this. So we are seeing exactly at this point also, we are seeing a reaction, a resistance here. So what I'm seeing here, it's a situation whereby we may see head and shoulder pattern where we see this as the left shoulder, the right shoulder, and this is the head, and for us to have more upside. But I'm not just seeing the pattern. Like I said, Elliott wave is what we have to see first before we begin to look at what pattern the price is trying to print. So now, in this case, if we are to print that, you can see that at this level of resistance is where, support here is where the price, completed that pattern. So coming to that side, would give us a level at this point, which is at about 6391. So I gave us 6408. So that was what I gave us. So, but again, the Elliott counting these are giving us 1, 2, a 3, 4, and a 5 here. This is 4, and I did that in the video. So we are looking at potentially this thing stalling at 408 that I gave us to make an head and shoulder pattern. But you must also know that price may pull and go beyond that. Probably to to test this resistance here, I mean, the support here is possible. That's about 40 pips below it. It doesn't have to be a clean head and shoulder, but potentially we are. And this level also that I gave for us to buy also tallies with 50% retracement of this move to the upside. To that level is about 50% retracement. So it's a strong level. It's a strong level. It's a strong level. But if price is going to go beyond that, it will stall at around this area of 61.8. So these are potential areas that the price can come to. So if you can hold it, if it breaks through, it's going to come to 61.8 and push up. That is what I can see. But for now, this is a strong area for price to push back to the upside. Now, we are seeing this as also we see this as in itself, we see this as an A and a B wave, an A wave, a B wave in this regard, and we may have a C to the downside. So if we have a C to the downside and it's making an A, B, C to the downside, and it's going to push more to the downside, then that may be giving us a 61.8. So in that regard, if you see this as an A, B, and a C format to the downside, then it might be touching a 61.8. But first, let's see the kind of reaction that we will get at 408 or 391, 6391 or 6408 area. But looking inside of this wave in itself, that is what we want to do now. Looking inside of this wave in itself, we see the first push as a 1. We see this as a 1. We see this as a 2. And we are seeing this as a 3. So, or we can see this as A, and what came down here as a B. What did I say? Okay, yes, we can see this as an A, B, and a C to the downside. So this C part is going to grow into, it's looking as if we are doing the third wave here. So let's see what kind of reaction. So if we get an explosion to the upside, we are almost ticking our area of entry around this area. We are almost there. So if we get a reaction to the upside, then we are going to take it. And if it begins to correct and without real impulse, then we can aim for more downside without this breaking 58. If I bring out the drawing for us to see, let me bring out a drawing. So this is the area we want to, so this is the area of 50, and this is the area of 61.8 around this area. So this is around this area. 61.8 is around this area. So this is 61.8 here. 61.8 is actually testing this support here. And that's the area I see price. This area is 76. Price is not coming to this area. Price is, we kind of, that kind of correction, price is not going to come to that area. So if you look at the retracement, so the retracement of 50 still suggests where this can push to the back to the upside, and 61.8 is around this area, touching just at this support level. So that's about 559, 940 something. So, and this is 76. So price is not coming here. This also is not likely to push the price to the upside. So I think having a stop loss below this area will be ideal. Maybe 59, 600 will be ideal. if you want to, if the price breaks through and is coming here, so 59,600 would be an ideal place to look for, to put a stop loss while we want to buy from here. But let's see what happens here for now. I think that settles what I want to say about Nzdusd USD. About Euro USD, we still have more upside to go. We have more upside to go. NZD is doing wicked corrections and we're almost. So we want to see what this is going to give. What I can see here for now is we have a potential support at this level. We have a potential support at this level. You know, at times we don't know how to engage corrections and pullback. Now, we don't know how to engage correction and the pullback. So this is what we have so far. We are still in an uptrend and yet to finish up. So now for me, I'm seeing these as a potential from this level. We had a movement, you know, against this move to the upside. And we had this correction first. And this is like a 5 waves to the upside. And we are seeing a movement of correction like this that went up also in a 5 waves. So this has gone in a 5 waves to the upside, like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. So this may, for me, I see this as a wave A, I see this as a wave B, and this as a wave C without taking the low here. So this is an area where price should not take if we are going back to the upside. This area of where we had this week is an area we don't expect price to take. So that's about 1.08734. I can't remember now what I gave us on the up. So we see price coming to test this area without taking this low, and we should be going back up. If we should take this low and come to make nonsense of here, then price is going to give us a bigger correction. So that is what, but I can't see a bigger correction for now. Let me see what we have on the daily time frame. So on the day time frame, I'm not seeing anything like a bigger correction on the daily time frame. So it's more or less a correction from here to here that we are seeing. It's not a correction of the whole movement to the upside. So this is still bullish. I think price is going to test this area of 1.098 before we see a bigger correction that will give us a 1 and a wave 2 dip for more push to the upside. So we are still not done moving to the upside. So for now, on the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? So we are still seeing a correction, you know, towards this area. We are not coming here for now. We still need to negotiate. It's only when we break this level of support here, that's when we now begin to entertain that we are doing a bigger correction of the old wave. So for now, this is the area of the doji on the 4-hour doji that price, you know, should not break for now. This 4-hour doji, this area of 1.0732 or thereabout. So if we go on a 1-hour time frame, so we are still correcting. So we are still correcting. So we see this is the area we don't want to break for now. So we see this as A to the downside, B to the upside, and a C. And this should give us, I think we have finished a 1 and a 2, and this is the last part of the wave. So if I bring out my drawing, let it load. You need it. No, let it load. So we are seeing potentially coming to take just about this area of support here. We are seeing that probably we might just take to ride to the upside. So, and we are giving a stop loss around this area, 650, 8650, and this is around probably 808765 or 63 that I gave, just like 1 pips above, 1.5 pips above, for us to be caught into the trade. So anything beyond here, if we should break and take this to the downside, just know that the price is heading for a much bigger correction against this area here, or this area here. So if it breaks, let's look for a correction to the upside for us to sell the more then. But for now, what we are calling is for this price to react here, take this as an A, B, C for a bigger move to the upside. Now, let's go to the last one, gold. My network has dragged me down, slowed me down. Now, gold. Gold also is giving us a correction. So against this low, for me, this is a wave 1 and a wave 2 to the downside after this correction here, a wave 1 and a wave 2, ABC of a wave 2. Then we had this as the first part of a wave 3. So if it's a first part of a wave 3, we are seeing like a 5 waves correction here, a 1, a 2, and a 3, a 4, a 5 here. So we might be seeing an ABC. So this ABC, of course, we are correcting against a 61.8 or 50% from the low here, not from here. You must know that once you finish a correction of 5 waves to the upside here, we've had a 3 waves pullback here, which is correct. So when you do another 5 waves, you don't take the correction from this low, you take it from here, 50 to 60. So we've seen a push up from this 50 now, but we still have like 61, 70 below. So would price give us a double correction here? So if that happens, be ready for it. If it breaks down again, be ready for it. We're going to have a double correction, and we'll see where 100% extension is going to give us. So for now, I can't begin to buy from here. It's not a deep pullback for me. So within this movement to the upside, this is 61 and this is 76. So if we should take 76 to the upside, then price is going back up. But if we begin to react and begin to see more down from here, then we can look for our 100% extension around this A, B, C, around this area for us to buy more without taking this low. So with that, I've come to the end of today's update. I will update us on the orb as trade progresses. Okay, bye.